Title: Fractured Connections. Chapter 1: A Perfect Beginning. In the heart of Willow Creek, a quaint little town known for its lush parks and friendly neighbors, Jake and Laura Thompson lived a life many dreamed of. Their mornings began with the sound of laughter as their two children, Emma and Ryan, raced each other to the breakfast table, the aroma of pancakes and syrup wafting through the air. Jake, a devoted father and a marketing manager, often found joy in the small things, and afternoons spent playing catch with his son or a quiet moment reading a bedtime story to his daughter. Laura, a passionate elementary school teacher, cherished her role as a mother and partner. She poured love into everything she did, from crafting whimsical lesson plans to planning family outings. Their weekends were filled with adventures, hiking in the nearby hills, picnicking at the lake, or simply enjoying movie nights at home. Despite the hustle and bustle of daily life, Jake and Laura made it a point to connect. Date nights were a tradition, whether it was dinner at their favorite Italian restaurant or a quiet evening at home with a bottle of wine. They were partners in every sense, supportive of each other's dreams and aspirations. Chapter 2: The Subtle Shift. But life, like the seasons, can change unexpectedly. It began with a subtle shift, one that Laura hardly noticed at first. Jake had been working longer hours at the office, tasked with leading a high-stakes project. Laura supported him, encouraging him to excel in his career, but with each passing week, she sensed a distance growing between them. One evening, as they settled down for a family movie, Laura glanced at Jake. He was focused on his phone, occasionally glancing at emails, his mind seemingly elsewhere. She reached for his hand, hoping to bridge the gap. "Jake," she said softly, "you've been so busy lately. Is everything okay at work?" He looked up, surprise flickering in his eyes. "Yeah, just a lot going on. I'll be fine, just a bit overwhelmed." Laura nodded, her heart heavy with unspoken worrying. She knew that stress could take a toll, but she couldn't shake the feeling that something deeper was brewing. Chapter 3: An Unwelcome Discovery. Days turned into weeks, and the subtle shift morphed into something more unsettling. One night, as Laura was tidying up the living room, she stumbled upon Jake's phone left carelessly on the coffee table. Curiosity nagged at her. She picked it up, glancing at the screen. A message popped up from an unknown number: "I can't stop thinking about you." Laura's heart raced. She felt a knot form in her stomach. Trust was the foundation of their relationship, but doubt now threatened to unravel it. She put the phone back down, her mind a whirlwind of confusion and fear. That night, when Jake returned from work, Laura's heart pounded in her chest. She confronted him, her voice trembling. "Jake, I found a message on your phone. Who is she?" His face paled, the color draining from his cheeks. "Laura, But he didn't finish. Instead, he turned away, the weight of his guilt hanging in the air like a dark cloud. Chapter 4: The Spiral Begins. Jake's affair didn't start out as a conscious decision. It was a gradual slip into temptation. The woman on the other end of the messages was Sophie, a colleague who had recently joined the team. At first, their interactions were innocent shared lunches, brainstorming sessions, and the occasional laugh. But as Jake's workload intensified, so did the emotional connection he felt with Sophie. While he and Laura struggled to communicate, he found solace in Sophie's attention. She listened without judgment, her laughter brightening his long, stressful days. What began as a harmless flirtation soon spiraled into something more. Laura, feeling the distance widen, tried everything to reconnect with Jake. She planned romantic weekends away, left sweet notes for him to find, and initiated deep conversations about their relationship. But each attempt was met with Jake's distracted responses or his desire to brush things under the rug. Chapter 5: Cracks in the Foundation. As weeks turned into months, the cracks in their relationship deepened. Laura sensed Jake pulling away, his emotional availability waning. He was no longer the husband who would hold her close at night. Instead, he would lie awake, staring at the ceiling, lost in thought. One evening, as Jake left for what he claimed was a late work meeting, Laura felt a sense of dread wash over her. She had learned to trust her instincts, and her gut told her that something was terribly wrong. Instead of waiting at home, she decided to follow him. Her heart raced as she drove through the quiet streets of Willow Creek, the glow of streetlights flickering against the night sky. She trailed him,